Hello and welcome everybody. We're here with Marcel Hansch. And what did you do this weekend?
I team up with David Erpen from Team G.Y.M and Bachofner from Complexity Cut Gaming, and we just top 16 at the Team YCS in Lima here.
Fair enough. Let's go to the deck.
Yeah.
What did you play?
So I play at position C with Sky Striker because we thought there will be more rogue decks at position C. And I play a going second version. That was our strategy because I can roll the dice first. If I want a die roll, I can directly say you start to my opponent, and maybe our opponents will let player A and B start, and David play a going first deck, Robin play a going first deck, so that was just our plan. And going second striker also is really good at the moment.
And also, like, during game 2, they see that Robin and you playing the same deck.
Yes.
They could let Robin go first because they assume you're playing the same list.
Yeah, that's the plan. So if Robin doesn't draw the mice, they could assume that we play the same deck, and then they can just let go Robin first. And yeah, that's the plan. Also, we have in the side, we have very much cards in the side for going first. So if they let us go first, we have a pretty big advantage at some matchups. So yeah, to the deck. I will start with the Striker Core, obviously free Ray, best card. Free Engage, nothing to explain here. Free Field Spell, Consistency. 2 Shark Cannon. We play 2 because it's too good at the moment. It's like broken in every matchup, and it's like really good at the moment. Then we have some one-offs. We have, of course, a Widow Anchor and Roll. They're sadly on 1. Burner and Channel Waves, also standard drones, of course, and base. Base is quite important for the grand game. You can shuffle back anchors, roll, Kagari, whatever. So really important. We don't play Eagle Booster because I don't play Eagle Booster. Robin played it. I don't have space for it, and I think it's not that needable. I think the card itself is good, but you have some better cards to play, and I don't find the space for it. So these are the 17 striker cards. Then we have a lot of consistency cards. We have like the Upstart Goblin, Terraforming, Reinforcement of the Army, just standard, the Foolish package, standard. And then we have quite a spice, Free Into the Void. I think Into the Void is really good in Striker because it's just a free spell, you draw a card, and it's like too good in the deck. It basically does the same thing like Upstart Goblin, and yeah, you gain so fast 3 spells. It can come dead in the late game or in the mid game, but you can just even have Engage set and activate Engage, and then you draw for turn, search with Engage, draw a card, and you still have 3 cards. So it never come dead to me in testing or in the tournament. So I think Into the Void should be standard in Striker. Also with the mice, it has like the same. It has like the same conditions as the mice, that you have to discard your hand in end phase. That doesn't really matter because you don't play hand traps. The only good hand trap is Ash and Impermanence, and Impermanence you can set. And Ash is like really good, but I think the consistency is like way more important because when you have Ray, you just basically win. And yeah, you can like in end phase you can say first Into the Void. Then you have to discard your hand, and then after that you can search with Shizuku, so that doesn't conflict at all. So I think it's just like really good. And then for consistency, I have Set Rotation and Silent Universe. It's really good going second because like all the good decks are playing field spells. Salamangreat, Orcust, Draco, Mirror Match, whatever. All decks are playing field spells. And Set Rotation gives you more consistency, and Silent Universe performs really well. You can do so many things with that. Like when you play against Salamangreat or Orcust, so you go second, so you never draw this stat, you can just shuffle back Salamangreat card, shuffle back an Orcus card, shuffle back Ray in the mirror, shuffle back your own Kagari. So this card performs really well in the tournament. Yeah, that's for the consistency. No demise because it's a going second build, and I think when you go second and you have set rotation into the white, you have enough consistency, so you don't need demise.
Sounds good.
Yeah, and then we have all the cards that are not core or consistency. So we have 2 Cosmic Cyclones, 2 Mind Controls, and 2 Call by the Grave. These cards are all good going second. Cyclone it's just like MST in better version. Mind Control really good at the moment in mirror match. It's like a starter card, or just take off the link. Against Orcus, it's really good. Take Galatea, and I have Dingirs and Exo deck. And against Salamangreat also, so it's good in every matchup, or outs Colossus or whatever. And Call by the Grave is like really good against like Ash, or it's like the same like Shark Cannon. It's like at the moment it's really good to banish cards out of the grave from your opponent. When you have like all the Shark Cannons, the Silent Universe, the Call by the Grave, your matchup is like so good against Salamangreat and Orcus. Yeah, these are for the spells, and then we have the 6 traps. There can only be 1 and 3 permanents. I don't think I have to say anything about that. It's like you need 1 hand trap and you need some negates because you have not 3 Widow Anchors. So you need some negates, and there can only be 1. It's just the best floodgate at the moment. It just breaks every deck. So that's for the main deck, 40 cards. Because of the consistency. Exo deck or side?
You can choose. Feel free.
Take the Exo deck. Yeah, so Kagari, Shizuku, Hayate, and Kaina.
Looking good.
Yeah, looks good. All the links just standard. Then for the utility links, we have Phoenix, of course, Hita, and Nigirsu. These are pretty standard. And Borsword, yeah, just for killing, so important. So these are the standard links, and then we have 3 cards, 3 possible flag spots. I have Dingirsu. It's really good in my deck because of Mind Control. You can take Galatea and can like Dingirsu over it. That's like really good. So E performs well in the tournament. Appaloosa, it's like really good with Mind Control, and this one is not standard at all, I think.
What does the card do?
Yeah, so he
it's the Unchained, right?
Yes.
Unchained link.
He basically destroys a card in the end phase, and when a monster gets destroyed by battle, he also destroys a card, and when a card destroys by card effect card, he also destroys a card. So when you just link him off, you can just pop in the end phase 1 card, and when you have gem waves, you can just like pop another and use its effect and pop 1 more. So you can like pop like 3 or 4 cards with it. So that's like really good, especially with the Mind Control build. Yeah.
Sounds good.
Side deck.
Yes.
For the control decks and mirror, all the spectral for hate. Yeah, you just need that for Guru, Draco, Altergeist in the mirror match. For the mirror, Shed Ride. The mirror gets quite more popular after the deck won in London, so Shed Ride is important. For Mind Control, for going second. Then for going first, the Floodgates and Solemn Judgment. Also to protecting the Floodgate and more going first cards, because when I play the going second build, as I said before, most of the guys let me go first, and then you have just a blowout. And 1 more Spice, Necro Valley, because I can set it up with set rotation, so you have basically 3 copies of it in the deck, and it just kills Salamangreat and Orcus by its own, so it performs really well in the tournament. Yeah.
Just not let your opponent play Yu-Gi-Oh.
Yes, that's the point.
Fair enough.
Okay.
So any shoutouts?
Yeah, shoutouts. I have a list. I hope I don't forget anyone. So shout out to Team Y.C.M, especially to the Austrian part, Peter and Flo. We do a good work. Deck performed well. Also to our sponsors, Card Market, MetaMats, and JK. Then to Patrick Berger from Austria. He's my sponsor in Austria. I get all the cards from him. Thank you for that. And to all the guys in Austria who are supporting me all the time, thank you for that. Yes, and then shout out to Emily for supporting me all the time, thank you, and to my family.
So thank you, Marcel. Congratulations on your top 16 finish, and yeah, hope to see you in the future again.
Yeah, hopefully. Thank you.